And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And the man leading the attack, George McIntyre. He's been able to put together a solid resume. We're anxious to see what he can do in this one. They'll start this drive on the ground with Hardy.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Breaks into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Volunteers want to move quickly.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
And the Vols are marching down the field.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Second and long here. He's looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Smith. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And this Big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Wants to keep it in the air. Out wide left, it's Jackson. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. Tells the run, wants to pass. Touchdown, Tennessee! Middle of the end zone, he's got it! Extra point here will tie the game. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Finds his man. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Straight ahead, it's Powell. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
I think there's a couple of schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like, some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Right at the line. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Needs it. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Powell. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, they're trying to go toss on this play, but defense just wins at the point of attack. They're able to defeat the blocks and get the ball carrier down behind the line of scrimmage.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. In traffic, it's Sharp. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Finds his man on the RPO. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Red Evan on the RPO. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Addison. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Burrowing for yardage. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again. So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last fourth down.
Nice job going for it on fourth down. You pick up the first. You've got the ball at the 1-yard line. Let's just run the ball again right here.
And the Yellow Jackets will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Using his feet. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll operate out of split backs. Left side is Jackson. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no huddle.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Sells to fake. Under pressure. Avoids pressure on the right. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
From the gun, it's Baker. Turning it on! And he's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19. Into the red zone. It'll be first down. The Vols are in the hurry-up. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. The quick out. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Trying to establish the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wide receiver's going to get a shot at it on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for this offense. Running inside. It's Cartwright. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown ball! The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Volunteers! The defense gets it done with a huge interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They'll need a bunch on second down. Gets the back moving. Second and 10. He'll throw again. Out wide left, it's Powell. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Hits inside. It's Powell. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be second and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line second and 7. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. This time they'll throw it. Going deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
They're all over him. He gets away. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. And the Yellow Jackets go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And I don't know if he made the right decision there or not. You could tell he could have given the football to the running back, but he chose to keep it, and it just got strung out down the right side and nowhere to go. I'll tell you what, better defense than bad decision-making by that quarterback.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Slings it downfield. Complete in the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. He wants it all. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the first half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the lead going into the second half. So if they kick the extra point here, you tie it up. But you've also got the option here to be aggressive and try and take the lead with a 2-point conversion. We'll see what they do.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. And he's not going anywhere as this defense has no plans to give up a big play before the half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. So here is the Tennessee offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes second and 7. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Right side, it's Davis. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Myers on the move. Finds his open man. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. From the red zone, looking for a space. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The run inside. It's Hardy. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. A third and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. Sends it back in motion. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. And after that last field goal, they start this third quarter, finding themselves playing from behind. Left side is Sharp. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Second down to the air. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Searching for space. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Gonna take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Hands it off on the counter. Powers through the defender. And that spin move kept the play alive and let this guy pick up a few extra yards.
And that's a good sign for this offense, maybe finishing this football game. Maybe they can get that ground game going. They've tried. They just haven't had a lot of success. Made them very one-dimensional. Nice to see them run the football with some efficiency later in this game.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's first down. The give. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for the edge. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on third and short from the 29. Handed to the back. Sweet cut there. They stop him right there. They tried to convert with the run, and the defense was up for the challenge. And here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. The Volunteers racing to the line in a hurry-up.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. How many problems does it cause for an offense when the D can get pressure from its nose tackle?
He's usually a guy that sits in the middle and two.
He wants to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Volunteers send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Catch is made at the 15. He's brought down, and he looked for room to return it, and there wasn't much there. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Play action on 1st down. That one's not even close. 2nd and long here. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Makes the pass. Got a man in the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. 1st and 10 as the clock winds under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Rush is on. He's got it down the middle. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Got the 1st down with the throw, and he'll get more after taking that shot. It'll be a roughing penalty. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much, the roughing the passer penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Keeps it on the ground. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll move the wide receiver. They give it back to him. Got enough space. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Here's a give to Hardy. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After 3 periods of play, and these two running backs have gone head-to-head. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Selling the fake. Unloads to the wideout. Couldn't set his feet.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Lost the defense, he's wide open. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Rush right in his face. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Long way to go on 2nd down. He'll set up to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Finds his man. It's Davis. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Off play action on first down. Unloads in the nick of time.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Intercepted deep in his own end. Powers through. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. So the defense sets them up with that interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe even punching a score, and they'll go home with the W.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Going over the top. Pulls it in on the right. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Quick give. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They don't need a bunch on 2nd down. On play action. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he got it! Big 3 points to stretch the lead.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. Sells to run, looking to pass. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This is a defense that means so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. They'll run the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Needs it here on 4th down. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. The give to Hardy. There he goes. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Makes the grab in their space. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Quick give. It's Hardy. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a fourth down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted a fourth down to keep the drive going. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Out wide right, it's Jackson. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Tech's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. This quarterback has been locked in. Their passing game has been simply outstanding the entire game. They put it in the end zone, and they will get your attention with the numbers they put up. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And the Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. A designed run for the quarterback. Oh, he's got some space. Great awareness, picks up the first down and slides at the exact right moment. The defense working to manage that clock. They use the timeout, 1:55 remaining. Stopped right there.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead. You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Complete to the left. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Timeout.